why they put that in my room. These kids. Okay, y'all come in here and share the live. We're gonna talk about DJ. Why he calling everybody's phone to ask Shaniqua to unblock him. Baby boy, I think you just did your last straw. Come here. Come on in. I'm not gonna watch my damn TV. Good morning, Linda. Can I share live? Share live. I'm gonna tell you about him. I can't see what y'all writing. I can't see what y'all writing. Hold on. Let me see what y'all writing up here. Let me see what y'all writing. I'm about to tell y'all what happened. I'll tell y'all what happened right now. I'm gonna tell you about him. Is this me skit or for real? For real. For real. It's not a skit. It's not a skit. Let me see what you said. Somebody said on here. He going to keep doing it. That's it wrong. He want to get them kids taken by the state CPS one time is more than enough. You right. That's true, Sheila. I believe you on that. For some reason, I believe on that, Sheila. I'm starting to believe you, girl. I'm starting to believe you. Because you know why? We had a defects case just closed. Okay? Matter of fact, we had a defects case. I'm about to tell you what happened. Okay. We had a defects case. Matter of fact, when DJ was on my house this weekend, the defects lady had called this weekend to close the case. So we had a case open already. Or allegations that open already. You know, for Quay. So, let me get over here. So, we had a case already open, okay, for Quay. And DJ know we had a case open for Quay. Let me shut this TV down. Because I don't want y'all to focus on that. And Okay? I don't want y'all to focus on that and not focus on me. But listen. So, morning, sis. How you doing, my love, my boo? So I can see better on this phone. So I'm going to set this phone right here. So, we had a case right open. So, and he know we did. And then, you know, like I was telling him, you know, like the peoples at the defects or whatever, they was already, they told us what to, you know, what to do, whatever. They did say that they didn't want the kids over to, you know, DJ mother in them house and then like that. They told us don't take them back over there because that's not good with the kids. Got to be back and forth in the chaos. And they said the next time that they happen, they're just going to have to take this whole thing to court, and DJ and them going to have to end up getting, going to court to get visitation rights. But this, the crazy part about it is that Defects had called us, and DJ No Defects called that weekend. I think it was Friday, prior to him leaving his baby with a stranger. Defects had just called and had a case saying they was going to close the case on, you know, wait. And so, it was Friday, and she was just saying, don't take the kids back over there because the kids need to be with the mom, what do. Okay, so she was like, next time she's gonna take it to court. So now, me telling DJ this, or him hearing this lady say this, he gonna turn around and leave his baby with somebody that he didn't even know. Okay, not to mention, you turned around and left your baby with somebody you didn't even know. How safe is that? You know what I'm saying? But God forbid or whatever, he told me some, yeah, if something was to happen, God forbid, to Shaniqua or whatever, that him and his mama want custody of Quay and little man. I say, you and your mama will not get custody of Quay and little man. You left this baby. And I'm going to make sure this live stays up. I'm going to make sure Defects sees live. I'm going to make sure the whole world sees live. You left your baby with a stranger that you didn't even know. Okay? Just to get out in the street. You couldn't even call us and say, hey, come get these kids. I'm leaving. He gave us no notification. He texted Shaniqua's phone after he was gone and said, I'm gone and I left the kids with a stranger. You know, I'm like, wait. That's just what he did, y'all. I'm going to keep it real with you. That's why I say he can't come back over here. You sat there and took the time to just leave your kid with somebody you didn't even know? Just to get out here in these streets to be gangbanging? Nah. I got to go to an interview. I had an interview to go to. Who goes to an interview on a Saturday? Could anybody tell me that? Nobody goes to an interview on a Saturday. All interviews is done Monday through Friday. Thank you, Robin, baby. All interviews are done Monday through Friday. He did not have no interview. But my thing is this is that he left his baby with my son's girlfriend. He don't know my son's girlfriend. He don't know if she got kids or not, which she don't have children. But he don't know if that girl could watch the baby. He don't know if that girl's about to go home. He don't know if that girl was staying or just visiting for a couple hours. He didn't know nothing. He just told that girl, I'm leaving, and here go the baby, and dropped that baby in my son on the bed and walked out. He didn't even ask that girl to babysit. He just threw his kids on that lady. And it's like, I mean, you know, of course she did it. She was like, oh, okay. But the girl was like in shock. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, she knew what to do, how to hold the baby. She was real good with the baby. And she held the baby down until we got back. She did a good job with the baby until we get back. And I appreciate her for that. She was real good. She was quick on her toes. And she did the best she could with the baby. But you gotta think, you left our baby with somebody you never knew. He don't know DJ doesn't know my son's girlfriend. He doesn't. And he didn't know the girl was here in the house until he seen her go to the bathroom. And he seen her go to the bathroom. Like, oh, okay. She here. Okay. So he just went on up in there because, you know, she doesn't come out the room and nothing like that. She stays in there, you know, until my son get home. My son went home. Wasn't nobody home but her. He went in my son's room, That's disrespectful. You had no business going to his room where his girlfriend is at. You know what I'm saying? That was disrespectful. Then you turned around and just laid your baby on the bed and said, I'm out. Just to go to a gang member's party. Like I said again, you left your baby with a stranger because you didn't know her at all. You don't know that girl personally. You don't know her. You don't know of her. You don't know nothing about her. She a good girl from what I'm seeing. You know, I like her. Don't get me wrong, but he don't know her. You know, so like I said, if he felt that way, he should have called us and said, come back. He should have called us and said, I'm not staying here. When we left out the house, he should have said that. He didn't say none of that. When we left, he didn't say none of that. He didn't say he didn't want to babysit. He didn't say he wouldn't go babysit. He didn't say none of that. Like I said, he told us we holding him up in his job. She off 2 days. The 2 days she off, he don't go look for no job. Ain't nobody gonna hire him and go to a job with some dirty blue jeans on, looking like a thug, his pants zagging, which you can see his underwears, and no belt on, a shirt, like a little t-shirt. He doesn't be dressed appropriate. A job told him 2 times that he wasn't dressed appropriate. Then he goes to the job telling him, yeah, and she, yeah, it's like, what was your last job? I was doing security and I got fired. I said, stop telling you got fired. And as soon as he tell other jobs he got fired, that put a bitter taste in their mouth and they don't want to hire him. I keep telling him to stop telling the job that he got fired. He don't listen to me. Shit, that ain't gonna matter. I gonna know anyway. I gotta tell him I got fired. I said, you dumb. You dumb. Because you don't. You know? He don't listen to nobody. Nobody's gonna hire him. Not no right now. He is a great compulsive liar. Never changed that. Continues to tell us about, yeah. And the baby is not her responsibility. It's his. Exactly. And you know, like I said, she held the baby down, but that was bold. You don't know her. You don't know her to leave that baby, to leave your child with her. Let me tell y'all this. Ain't no job. Ain't no meeting. Ain't nothing no important than my children. If I ain't got no babysitter or if I'm left with my kids, I can't go somewhere, whatever, I just can't go. If I can't go to work that day, I just can't go. But I never, ever will leave my kids with somebody I barely know. I don't care if you is in the house. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know the girl's name. So you left your baby with somebody you don't even know her name. You heard? So if you would have told him who you left baby with, all he could say is, oh, her brother's girlfriend. What's her name? I don't know. So you left your baby with somebody that you just know, oh, that's the brother's girlfriend, but you didn't even know this girl's name. Sad. That's sad. I'm telling you right now, that's some sad shit. Like, you a whole father. How could you do that? You know, and then you talking about you want custody of your kids. You can't take custody of your kids. You could never have custody of these kids because you are not competent in the head to have custody of these kids because you left your child with someone you didn't know. You know, and and then just to go to a gang member meeting party, and then you gonna tell then he's crying to call Shaniqua Thompson. You wish he changed. She blocked me. She blocked me. She blocked me. Yeah, she blocked you. She tired of you. She's not about to deal with that. If you not babies, I told him, y'all, I said, I would take you Monday to try and get you your, I said, I would take you Monday to try and help you get your unemployment. You understand what I'm saying? He knew that he could get unemployment. So instead of him waiting for me to take him Monday to get his unemployment, he left. Then let me tell you, this is why I say I know DJ is jealous of Shaniqua. He been jealous of Shaniqua since the day one, since the gate. So remember when Shaniqua supposed to get her place in her house and stuff like that, when everything fell through, whatever. Every time Shaniqua was like, yeah, I'm about to get my place or whatever, he was like, yeah, I'm about to get me a place too. Like, why would you say you're going to get your place too? Yes, your baby mama. You supposed to say, you supposed to be like, okay, baby mama, let me help you get the place. That's number one sign of jealousy. Number two, he don't want to see Shaniqua with nothing. He always trying to discourage her from working. He want to discourage her from going into work because he don't want her to have nothing. He want her to sit up broke with him. Number three, that Saturday that he left, she came to me and she said, Mama, I don't have any more money. My baby need diapers. My baby need milk. My baby need Pampers. And plus, I gotta get my kids something to eat. And she said, I gotta get money home for live. So she said, I need some money. So I went and I gave her $100 cash. I ain't say she had to pay me back or nothing. I just said, okay, here go $100. So he looked at me like, damn, your mama just busting out hundreds like that, giving you hundreds. And didn't even say pay her back or nothing. So I guess he got mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, his mama can't do that. She ain't got $20 to get him. I give every last one of my kids $100 in here right now. That's how much money I got. I get every last one of my kids $100 right now. Okay? So, I gave her $100. And he got mad because I gave her $100. And she didn't offer him none of the $100. I didn't give her that $100 for him. I gave it to her for those children and for her to get home from work. So she used it just for that. She bought her kids something to eat. And she even bought him something to eat out of it, which I don't mind because you do what you want to do, but you will not give my money to that man. That's all I say. You could buy him something to eat or whatever. You could buy everybody something to eat if you want to, but you will not take my money, cash, and give it to no man. That you'll never get another dollar from me. Okay. So so she knew that. So I gave her $100 to get stuff for her babies and stuff. Do you know this man watched me give this girl $100 and got mad, and that is when he left. When he seen me give her that $100 and me and her left to go get food for the kids, it wasn't no more than 10 minutes he left and left the baby with somebody he didn't know. Tell me if that man wasn't jealous of that $100. Tell me if he wasn't jealous of her. Yes, he was. Did he graduate from high school? Yes, he graduated from high school, baby, with a special ed diploma. They say it's called completion. It's not a real diploma. He don't want no job. He wants somebody to take care of him, he can use. Exactly, Sheila. And that's the same thing I said. That's what I said. He can't come back over here because all he wants is door dashes. Yeah, all he wants is door dashes, girl. All he wants is my daughter to spend all her money and door dash him away. Yes, he was really jealous. That's really jealous, ain't it? That's what I said. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, when I gave her that money, that was to help your kids that you couldn't help. That money was going in your kids' mouth. That was for your son some diapers. You should have been happy I gave her the money for your son to get diapers because you didn't have it. She didn't have it. Your mama didn't have it. The baby would have been just pissy or just with no diapers if it wasn't for me. So instead of you being happy like, damn, mom, damn, her mama is good. She come through for my kid. The baby didn't have no more Pampers. The baby didn't have no more milk. The baby didn't have nothing, And she always told him when the baby is close to running out, let me know, because he was primary babysitting the baby. He wouldn't even let her know. So the baby was almost out of everything. And so she said, Mom, I need some money for it. So I gave it to her. Because I know how it is. You know, baby diapers like $30, milk $30. That's $60 right there. Then you got to put $20, $30 on your lift when you get home today. Then you got to buy all of y'all something right now currently. You know what I'm saying? So I just gave her $100. You know what I'm saying? That amounts to about $100 that she spent just that day. You know? So he got mad because he wanted some money out the 100. But she bought him some food out of it. And what happened? We bought him that food. We brought him the food back home. He ate the food. And after he ate the food is when he left. We brought him his food back home that same day, that Saturday. We brought him his food back. After he ate that food, he left. And left the baby with a stranger. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did. Why Nico won't go to WIC and get the baby milk? That's a great help, and all the other stuff, juice mixed with and the baby runs out of milk. She do get WIC, but the baby be running out of milk, so we don't know what DJ be doing to the milk, girl. I think he be over pouring that milk or letting Quay play with the milk or something, but the baby runs out of milk real fast. So the baby had some milk, but the baby ran out of milk. So that's what happened. That's why she needed some money for more milk, because the baby had ran out of milk. But I think she do get sweet. Yeah, he's something else. He is something else. And that's why I be saying, like, he don't deserve them kids. Like, he don't, because he doing wrong. He was in the room. He was babysitting them kids, right? So he in the room with Quay. He in the room with Quay all day hungry, ain't ate nothing. And they ain't even call nobody to get nothing to eat. He ain't call nobody, ask them for nothing to eat, nothing. How do you sit in the room and babysit your kid and you leave your kid hungry all day, DJ? That is so unacceptable. You left the boy hungry all day. You could have went downstairs. It's stuff downstairs in the cabinet right now I can go show y'all. There's stuff in the freezer I can go show y'all. He could have cooked something. He could have even called somebody and say, hey, Jordan worked at Little Caesars. He could have said, hey, Jordan, bring in the pizza when you come home. You know what I'm saying? But you left the little boy hungry. Your own blood son. You was babysitting him, and you left him hungry all day. The little boy didn't eat nothing. He should be thanking God, you're not being jealous how he cannot see his own kids. That's neglect. Right. Exactly. And that's what I said. I said, that's dirty. Like, you set up in his house and then you complain because it wasn't nothing. What it is that what's in my house, he don't want to eat it. What's in my house. Or he can't cook what's in the house. But it's canned goods down there. It's some canned goods down there. He just didn't want to go open them and cook them. So it's canned goods down there. He could have went, he could have opened, he could have cooked. All of that type of stuff, but he didn't do it. So now you want to say, oh, and just tell a boy he ain't got nothing to eat? You left your own kid hungry? I'm confused. How do you sit there and leave your own kid hungry? Who does that? You supposed to be a whole father. But you left your son hungry and got nerves to say, I'm looking for a job on a Saturday. On a Saturday. What a low life. And that's what I was telling y'all. These dudes don't be giving a care about these children. You know, you left that boy hungry. That was your son. You didn't even call us to say, hey, he's hungry. Can y'all bring up something to eat? Something when they run out. Yeah, they will give you. give you and can because the baby got to have milk. Exactly. Oh, he should be. He is nothing but a sperm donor, a sperm donor. He's not a real father. He's not a real father. And I agree with you on that. He's really not. He's pitiful. He's really pitiful. And like I say, I don't know no father that's more neglectful as DJ. I just don't. I don't. I just don't. Like, okay, man. I gotta be this way, y'all, with y'all because I can't I can't I can't keep I can't I can't not see the comments, so I gotta see y'all this way so I can read the comments. What else? Yeah, so he's horrible. He's horrible as a father. He is just horrible, like to be even dealing with, okay? Um, he just um he don't want to do nothing. He don't. Um, and sad is to say, my grandkids, all of my grandkids, they don't got nobody but me. Okay? All the other grandmothers from the father's side on all my grandkids don't even mess with them. And that's bold, because it's not the kids' fault. But, and I don't know if it's because they ain't got the money. I don't know what. But as a grandmother, it doesn't always take money. It takes time, love, and care. And then people good to say, oh, you don't like your grandkids. You hate your grandkids. You ain't right. You this, you that. Baby, I take care of them. I don't care what y'all think about me and my grandkids. Because when they need money, I spend my money. When they need pampers, clothes, food, or emergency shoes, because the mama don't got it, I got it. Okay? Inbox me when you go live. I got some valuable information for you. Okay, Sheila, I will. Inbox me, Sheila, so I won't forget. But they good to say that I'm the bad mother, but when these kids don't got, if I don't give it to them, or if I don't make sure they got it, the grandmothers never have it. The grandmamas don't even got $20. If my daughter would have called DJ Mama said, do you got $25 for my baby some milk? DJ Mama would have said no. She never had no money. And she on Section 8. She living in a subsidized housing, getting a fat utility check, all that stuff. But she ain't never got no money because she take her money and give it to the young guys. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't never got no money. So at the end of the day, I'm all these kids got financially. When my daughter don't got it, when she out of everything, I always make sure I keep enough money set aside in case of emergency, which they call rainy days. You know what I'm saying? And when the rainy days come or the kids really need, I always got that couple $100 set aside for those kids when they really need something. you know? So how am I the worst grandmother? I'm the best they got. I'm all they got on earth. Okay? And God is their father in heaven. And me and God and their mama is all they got. They don't got no more other grandparents. And they should, the father parents should be a part of their life. I don't understand how you want to be a whole grandmother, but you don't want to fulfill the shoes. You want quail over your house, but you don't. You treat them wrong. When are you off, T? You need some rest. I'm not. I work 7 days. I got to go to work tonight. I just got off work this morning. That's what I'm hearing out with y'all for. I understand you gotta heal. Let me see. I understand you gotta heal everything down, but you need to take care of yourself too. That's true. I do. Good morning, Carolyn. I do need to take care of myself, and I'm going to take care of myself too, but I just came to tell you all that. You know what I'm saying? But these grandkids, I'm all they got, to be honest with you. So. And I'm sure I'm not going to sleep. Yeah. When they need something, I'm the one got to come out my pockets, you know? I work 2 jobs. I work hard every day. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that my grandkids got, to make sure I can pay the car notes and insurance and I'm taking care of a lot of things by myself. Nobody sees that. I'm paying a lot of bills all by myself. Nobody sees that. Everything I'm doing is not being seeable. I don't got no man helping me with my kids. You know what I'm saying? You need to take a grandmama only trip. You heard? I do everything for these grandbabies of mine. Yes, I am hard. Yes, I am stern. Yes, I am strict. You know what I'm saying? But then too, I do play with them. I do tingle with them. You know, I do try to teach them to be successful, if that makes any sense. You know? And when you treat kids and babies wrong, God know it. So DJ better not mind that. Exactly, Sheila. That's the same thing I see. That's why he don't get another job, because he ain't doing them kids right. I know, I see it. Let me tell you this. That's why he not gonna get no job. Let me tell y'all this, and y'all might say I'm wrong, and I might ruffle a lot of feathers here, and I'm not trying to, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this before I leave here, off this lab, because I know y'all about to be tired of me in a minute. You cannot expect blessings from God if you is not treating peoples like God wants you to treat them. You cannot expect blessings when you're not doing right by yourself. You can't expect blessings if you ain't doing right upon your own. You can't expect blessings when you're not sitting there being a giver like God wants you to do, instead of just being a taker. You know what I'm saying? You cannot live your life, want to make withdrawals but can't do a deposit. Okay? You just can't. And according to what you treat people's in life is according to the way things going to happen for you in life. You want that new car, you want that new building, you want them dream houses. Baby, you got to work for that for God and do good things by other people's. You have to be good in the book. You can't be out here being dirty, scamming, conniving, stealing, robbing, and hurting and harming somebody and think that your life going to be right. Oh, no. You're going to hell. Y'all think it's a joke. You think people say that for just to say that shit? I work hard every day. And I work and I work and I work and I work and I work. And God knows the little scraps and the little money that I get, I do right by my money. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. When them babies need, I make sure they get it. I don't care if I gotta spend my whole check. I make sure these kids happy. Now, because you don't see me on live with me, you don't see this, you don't see that, don't mean nothing. And then I try to teach my kids entrepreneurship. You know, like King, I've been teaching him how to act. So King know how to act. He's not the best actor yet, but he know how to act. London, I taught London how to act. You see, they did their first skit. That was their first skit y'all think they doing. They did great. Remember that little skit I did with London and King? That was their first skit. I taught them how to do a skit. You know what I'm saying? I try to teach them entrepreneurship. That's for sure. Hold on. You keep them lashes together. I know. Yeah, I so do. That's for sure. You will never be blessed when you are not trying to be blessing. You give, right. You give and God give it back to you. That's right. Do you think it hurts Nequa feelings that you talk about him publicly? No, it doesn't. God will not bless you if you are not blessing someone else. I am a firm believer. That's true. Now, that is the honest to God true. God don't bless you when you're not blessing somebody else. And no, I don't think Nick was going to be mad because I'm talking about him. She's fed up too with them. When you fed up, you fed up. He left her baby with a stranger. How could she? And then he tries to tell her this. He said, why do you let your mother sit there and talk about your baby daddy on live? Because I can. You understand what I'm saying? When you reach the point of no return to piss me off like that, then I got to talk about you on live. And if I do my own kid, what make you think the baby daddy gonna be safe? He ain't safe. You do something wrong, boy, you gonna get it too. I talk about my own kids if I get mad. He ain't nobody. That's right, and that's what I'm saying. When you don't walk into the right way and the right steps, and you're not a giving person like God wants you to give, baby, don't expect your dream house. Don't expect your dream car. When you at your lowest and your vulnerable, God will come through for you if you've been there for others. That's why I don't do people wrong. Can't nobody never say Tanya scammed them. Can't nobody never say Tanya took nothing from them. Can't nobody never say Tanya misled them wrong. Can't nobody never say Tanya told me to do something and it got me messed up. Can't nobody say that in real life about my name. Because I never in my life rock like that. You heard? And today, my name feed my family. And that's one thing I never mess up is my name. Baby, if we ain't got, if I'm selling something and I run out, I'm going to give your money back. For what I'm going to take $100 for it. What I'm going to take $50 for it. And mess up my name is $1 million. When you brand your name and you start branding your products, you start making money online. You're branding you're building your wealth, your worth. And you think I'm gonna mess up my name for you? You crazy. My name feed my family. I'm a part of God's child. And God got me as the chosen one, okay? And I'm gonna tell you like this, the way God got me set up, he ain't gonna let me do nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let me do nothing like that. That ain't nothing but the devil. Anytime you think you got to do something and trick somebody and scam somebody and use somebody, you ain't shit. I can't. I would feel bad to using somebody. Just keep, oh, give me some money, give me some money, give me some money. And I already got my own money. Let me have it, let me have it. And I already got what I need. Let me get some of your food, let me get some of your food. Just greedy. I don't like shit like that. I could never. I could never. It's just sad, you know? And you got people out here that just don't care about themselves nor their name. And they'll do anything just to sell their soul. Speaking of true fruit, fact. I try my best to, you know what I'm saying? Because real is real and fake is fake. And one thing I never did is sold out my family. I never sold out my kids. I never sold out my grandkids. I don't care what y'all think, how I treat them, none of that whole ass shit y'all talk about. When it's time for them to eat and their mama ain't got it, I feed those kids. You understand what I'm saying? When it's not another resource in this house, I gotta come up with it. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just got off work. I work. I work two. I work two jobs. I work. I work on my YouTube channel. I work here on Facebook. What else? Then I gotta come home and deal with my family. This thing keep messing up and it's getting on my nerves. It keep going in and out. I'm just about to just end it because it's getting on my nerves, honey. But yeah, I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I take good care of my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. I take good care of the family. You know what I'm saying? My family is doing good by living off of me. You understand what I'm saying? I pay for this nice, big, beautiful house. You know what I'm saying? I drive a 2024, you know what I'm saying, truck. I mean, I know I'm pretty good for myself. I'm proud of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm very, very proud of me, you know, because, you know, I keep money, you know, I have money from the 1st to the 31st. Some people doesn't have money to the 1st to the 31st. I remember I used to be one of them. Why I can work all day, but just couldn't keep no money. But I can keep money now from the 1st to the 31st. You know what I'm saying? So things have gotten so much better for me. God has been on my side and been working for me so much and giving me and giving me and giving me. I'm thankful. And that's how I know that I am a good person because God is always blessing me. Even when things don't seem like it's going my way and when things seem like I can't see the light, I see it. But see, you know what I had to learn? To thank God and be grateful for the little things that he do and give me and the opportunities he give me with other peoples that's supposed to be here that I don't run away. Sometimes God put peoples in your life that's supposed to be there and y'all run them away because you're so demonic, you don't even know who those peoples are. Everybody that comes into your life is not an enemy. Everybody that comes to your life ain't supposed to go away. God put certain peoples in your life when it's a season for you to grow and you don't even know it. Yes, you can get big. Yes, you can get rich, but you can't do it by yourself. You need a team. See, when you ain't signing your soul over, you need a team that God gonna give you be independent like myself. So therefore, you got to be on this internet networking. And see that y'all so demonic. The people God's in y'all life, y'all run them away. With your mouth talking too damn much. Thinking you all that. You know. Calling them all out their names. Better pay attention to the strangers God is sending to you. Because he know that's only how you going to succeed. Your sister, your mama, your brother, and your cousin, and your blood family don't give a fuck about you and your future or nor your career or anything that you want to do that's going to bring you up in life. They don't care about that shit. They don't care about your stupid ass. But you got to find that out the hard way. Anything that God got for you, he going to bring the peoples that need to go with you. So stop trying to pick people out your raggedy ass family to take somewhere in life where you trying to grow and be something and go with what God picking for you. You better stop fucking with that family and stop fucking with your family and start. Look at the devil. Just don't want me to tell y'all this. Keep on pausing the laugh. Stop networking with family and start working with strangers. Thank you, God. God let it go through that time. But let me go up to the line because, baby, it's just not meant for me to be, and I got to go to sleep. And I got to go to sleep, y'all, so I got to get up and go back to work, so... Y'all, make sure y'all share my live. Make sure y'all come on here. Make sure y'all come support me. Y'all already know I ain't with the cray shit, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. And fucking with me, y'all going to get ahead. Fucking with me, you going to learn something. And fucking with me, you going to say, as you deal with your family and problems, you going to say, that damn girl was right. These motherfucking family members ain't shit. When you got somebody that want to just use you and use you, let me tell you one thing. The worst bitch that can walk in your house is a bitch that ain't got nothing to live for. Pay attention to those family members that ain't got nothing to lose. Pay attention to those friends that ain't got nothing to lose. Get the fuck away from them. Them bitches be your main downfall. Your biggest player hater. And the biggest motherfucker that's hating on your dreams. Stay away from bitches. Stay away from bitches that ain't got shit to lose. I'll see y'all later.